my name is Katrina. Welcome to Katrina's Garden Homestead. I'm starting on dinner right now. It's about 11 o'clock this morning, and I'm starting on dinner now because I wanted to make sure I'm able to get it done. I am on call today, so I'm not at work, but I'm on call. So I'm starting today's dinner off with preparing my bread, and I am going to make a stuffed bread loaf using ground beef from my freezer and all 100% organic natural ingredients for my bread, which I'll spin you. Knock my hand out of the way. Alright, so my bread maker takes about 23 minutes to make the dough. Then it will sit and rise for an hour or so, maybe a little longer. And then once it rises, I will be able to prepare the bread. I'll have my meat ready and everything then, and it will go in the oven until the bread is done. And it will rise again in the oven as well. Alright, so we'll see how that turns out for dinner tonight. Just using my ingredients from my pantry and refrigerator as well. So I'll get back with you in a little while. Alright everybody, so I ended up cooking the bread. I wanted to go ahead and cook that bread and get this meat cooked up. This is the beef, and I have added a pepper to this, a banana pepper, as well as onions and carrots. Now I chopped up enough to go in this bag as well, because I will be making this in the turkey version too. And the only difference in this is that my turkey version will have a different type of bread. So what I did was I stuffed my bread with this beef mix here and covered it back up, and we will put this back in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe not quite as long. So while that's cooking up, I'm going to start some rice, because we will have rice with this, which is what the family requested. So I don't mind making some rice. All right, and then our loaf is here in the oven cooking right now. And I can tell you that this turned out beautifully. It tasted so good. So I'm going to start the dough for the turkey version of this. All right, and then I will give you a look-see on that as well. But this is what the beef stuffed loaf is looking like. And I just set it on top of the rice there to cover it. All right, so here is the dough for the turkey stuffed loaf that I will be making as well. And as you can see, it takes about 22 minutes to make raw dough from my bread maker. Now I took out this chicken to thaw it out as well. I'm going to slow cook this chicken and make some some chicken broth, because I am just about out of chicken broth. I think I might have one container left. I probably have a few downstairs that are canned, but I'm going to can some more up. And that is the turkey I'm using. Now while I'm waiting on all these things, I wanted to show you what I call an overflow bucket. And in this container, I have about 3 or 4 of these overflow buckets. This one in particular, I have all these packets of gravy and ranch dressing mix and fajita mix and butter chicken mix and my pickling mixes and all of those things that I use here on the homestead. There's our fried rice mix. And I put them all in this bucket because I had so many of them. You know, now I am not in a hurry to get rid of all of these. I do use them, and I use them on a regular basis. So this bucket I know will dwindle down. I have other buckets that have beans in them. And then I have buckets with sauces like barbecue sauce and things like that. And those things will get used before the expiration dates in them go out. And this is what I'm looking for, the turkey gravy. So I'm going to put the turkey here in this pan and get it fried up so that we can get it going as well and get it in the bread that I have made for that. So I'm just gonna mash this turkey up. Now, I don't season a whole lot with turkey. I did put a few seasonings in there. That being mainly the Brieda seasonings. This is the complete, and it is one of our favorites. It is a Mod Podge of vegetables, and it is really good. And then, of course, my adobe, and these are all from Badia. I love their seasonings. Alright, so after I've gotten that done, we're going to put our vegetables in here that I pre-cut earlier and give that a saute. And there's our beef there that I've covered up. I'm going to give that a saute and get this all incorporated together. And then I'm going to add the gravy packet as well as a little bit of water in that. Alright, and then here's our turkey loaf. So I have stuffed this one. As you can see, the bread is a little bit different. I made a lighter bread for the turkey, and the beef is a heavier bread, and that is a plate up there with our beef stuffed loaf with rice. So I'll be going out to pick my daughter up. In the meantime, in between time, it has gotten cold again outside. We are cozy here in the house and have our cup of coffee. You all be blessed and happy harvesting.